Alright, let's move on. Care don't care. Bounty Killer declares 3 kings of dancehall. Care don't care. So he make a post on him IG because this whole king talk was going, you know, right?
Yeah.
Or who is king from who are not king, or who are king of which generation, who are king of that generation, all these things. So the God himself say, you know what, make me make a declaration.
Okay.
Via Instagram. Right? Or with a image as well. Right? I, Rodney Price, OD, the warlord, poor people governor, owner general, the commanding chief, god of the dancehall king.
Boss, now left off your OD, you know.
Cannot leave out the O. I just imagine him writing this with his tie on. The same blue tie that he wore to the 2 events the same day. You can't tell me otherwise. Right? Here today declare 3 of my musical sons kings of the dancehall. Turf King, Gaza King, Gully King. Me crown them. Who for stop it? Tag them. So as busy signal, that's Vibes Kartel, that's my word.
No bother.
Care don't care. Gully King.
The Gully King?
He's a gully god.
Why is it crazy?
He's a gully god.
So it's like him get a demotion?
Gully God, Gully King.
Gully King. What about the 4th Jenna King?
Yeah, I noticed him never put Massacre.
What about the Crack King?
Massacre and
King
Idonia.
What about the Fire King?
Who that?
Capleton, one of them.
Oh, I'm thinking that's a sister.
That's Caesar. What Caesar would have it?
Like fire too.
I mean, well, he always burn up these stage shows and these stage.
He sure loves fire.
The man loves himself fire, Javi. Like, you get angry at the pyro, man, if you fuck with him, fire. Oh, God. I think him just open up a little Pandora's box. Yes, he never have to do all of this. But again, him just playing into this king talk right now. And the fact say, yo, I have the authority to name who I want as king out there. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening here. I think it kind of opened up a little Pandora's box, as me say, because other people are going to say, well, what about I don't know? What about this man? What about that man? What makes this man more kingly than this man? All type of fuckery. But at the end of the day, this talk is so frivolous to me. It's very frivolous to me.
Like, can we stop?
You know what I mean?
Can we stop? Everybody have them own opinion. And I think Tony Mataran put it the best way too, when him say like each generation, everybody have them time. So like, you reign for this time, you get your time. So him right with Busy Signal it have film time, Vado, Kartel, amongst others. So it's not like a just one reigning king, like you have several. So I appreciate that way, that perspective.
Who you think is the king for the current generation?
The current generation?
Like 2020 to 2025.
2020 to 2025. Massacre.
I mean, if
that's the Alkaline Massacre.
2020,
well,
2025.
For the young generation, this current crop right now.
2020.
This generation. Well,
before that.
You see, you just make the caca them go attack with for no reason. Anybody that for bringing up this?
Well, I'm just saying that
because they said 2020, 2025.
You're right. So my bad.
The time frame.
But it's just like in this current climate, like this current generation, because you're right. You wouldn't really compare like Alkaline to Craft right now, right? No. Right. Yeah. But would you compare Massacre to Craft? Right now. See?
No.
But then you say Massacre in a 2020 to 2025.
You're cool, because are two of the hottest artists currently. You see me? Alkaline Sarkakas isn't necessarily one of the hottest artists right now.
But the run that he had.
Of course, and there is a time frame which you could have declared him a king. Like he had a reign.
2018?
From 2015, 2018.
2014 actually. 2014, yeah.
I mean, the peak of it was 2016 without a doubt.
Yeah.
So you could highlight a time frame in which man that you did reign. You know what I mean? But as Tony Mataran said, like, if we did a better job of documenting and highlighting, and then I guess it would be a bit more informal. I mean, a bit more formal and say, this person ran from this time and this person, and like all them things. But Right? I know it seems like the reigning presiding king that the people them say is Vybz Kartel. But the people them seem to be saying
2020 to 2025?
I mean, just king overall, no, not necessarily
king of music, dancehall.
King of dancehall right now.
Okay.
Yeah. While them see a massacre as a heir apparent. Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean?
Heir to the throne.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see what that.
Will this please everybody?
No.
It not gonna please everybody.
Yeah.
No, it's weird. Like, it's weird because I feel like each person, because Busy Rain was good, you know. When Busy did hot.
Watch out.
It was good.
Yeah, but then you could say,
and then
maybe during the time when it was hottest, there was somebody hotter.
Like Kartel.
And
then Mavada too. The Mavada and Kartel, they're like Vegeta and Goku. Like, you know, you can't have one without the other.
So nobody know I'm the prince. You're the king and I'm the prince. That could work.
That's could have been prince.
Nah.
See there.
See the crack fan.
See there. See there.
That's the exact reason why nobody know want to be the prince. That's why.
No.
Everybody want the big title, but
No one a little crown.
Yeah. But then it's not even liquor crown, it's just saying, like up next.
Up next.
You know?
Up next.
The hair apparent.
But the thing is like Beenie Man and Kartel are I just think they're in two different generations. That's why I'm like, why is this even a competition right now?
Yeah.
But I guess because Beenie Man is saying, I ain't dead yet, motherfuckers. I ain't dead. I'm not retired from music. So I'm still the king. So it's just that. But I feel like it's just, come on, like you guys are, like the influence that Beenie had, I kind of get to experience it like late, like really second half. Because, you know, I'm not that old.
It's from about like the 2000s.
Yeah, no, but me I say like when him did really run, like it was in the early 90s, like I wasn't old enough yet to really experience it until like the second half. Or, well, you know, later on.
I could even say I'm running early 90s. You know?
Right. Well, exactly. Right. But then, like, me get to see and fully experience Vybz Kartel. You get to see the impact from 0 to 1,000.
People have bleached up their face because
daggering, like the man has a whole brand. Like, me just remember the other day, the man had daggering condoms. He had the rum. He had the soap.
The man street vibes.
Like, show him
clocks. Everyone want a pair of clocks.
Like everybody want clocks.
The run that man had was just...
you could have bleach and show your tattoo them. Me I go bleach.
Like the generational run that Kartel had.
Because
was intense.
Yeah.
Undeniable.
Yep.
Just like to the state, them said the state won't get involved because he was that influential. Like, you know, that's why he was locked away anyways. But it's just, come on, like I feel like it's just two different kind of kings, you know? And as Mataram really put it, like different kind of kingdoms in different eras, in different areas. Like just different.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, like, you know, you have the king of the north. The king of seven landings or whatever. Like,
but like I say, I can understand Beenie defending
the title.
I can understand it. People them try, at least in his mind, the people them try get rid of him, or at least him feels how the people them really appreciate him, even though he knows that the people them appreciate him. But like when they comments online and all them things, she's like, you know, just want to forget what I'm doing and like go and like say me never contribute to dancehall and
no, you can't,
like say my
but
contribution to dancehall is not big and great. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, remember what them did I try to do to we too, you know. That's why I'm gonna say like Triple X say we're Beenie Man. Do we want to be Beenie Man now?
Of course.
Of course. Nothing wrong with that.
You fight to the end.
No wrong with that. You know what I mean? So it's like, of course, Kartel no flavor of the month.
No.
But it's like Beenie Man being have a longer time and more of a veteran in the music than Kartel. And I can understand if it's that him feel like say I walk like people just want to get rid of me now for Kartel.
Sure.
Like I walk on. So I can understand that point of view of it. But if you're a Vybz Kartel, there's several things pointing towards say, yo, I'm me now.
Yeah.
I mean, over several years.
But you notice Bounty never put himself in another conversation.
As I say, Bounty put himself a God. Yeah, God. That's why him feel like saying then declare who is king. It's all a power play, Javi. Come on.
Like, him not put the crown on Fim Eda and put it in other pictures. Like he's never fighting for the king title. Because
he look from what me says, like him say, all of this frivolous, sorry. To make it even more frivolous, me a God. Yeah, man, I mean, I point who I want.
Nobody not say that. Me I say that.
Yeah, big up all of the man involved in this conversation.
Yeah, I just think, I think it's just unfair in a way because, you know, I get it, and as you rightly say, like, you know, people want to throw you away and discard it, but I feel like you can't really listen to the online chatter because these fucking heathens are dunce as fuck, and them just like create mischief and strive and all them something there, and is each artist fan, you know, and fandom, and them, you know, Gaza fans will always say that Kartel is the king of the dancehall, but Beenie Man fans will always say he's the king of the dancehall, you know. So I don't know, I feel like we need to do a much better job, especially like just overall in the industry, in some way to ensure that each artist is really respected for what they've done and the work that they've contributed, like separate them from the flavor of the month. And, you know, when people like Bounty, Beenie Man, Shaba, like all them man, all the greats, should never ever try to be compared. Like, and even Kartel, Mavada, Busy, Sean Paul, like all them people, like should never even try to compete in a sense.
Kings
like
in their own right.
Yeah, they're columns. They're like, we just have to think of this as like a big coliseum. And without each of these people, like the column will crumble. You know, and they're pillars in their own right. They've created and constructed brick by brick.
Nobody won't know how to have this boring conversation though, Ari. Who are king for who are not king? That's the conversation.
I don't want to get involved in that.
Man. Who are king? No, him are not king because...
That's another podcast. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be mature in this and just say like, I get it. Yeah. I get it. I get the feelings, but I hope that this just happened for January and we move on because honestly, it really don't make sense.
Scatter don't take the blood clam. Come with this and all this king tag. Scatter take the month dirty.
Yeah.
Scatter.
Why?
Raja.